My name is Lucy, and this is my video for Berlin. I'm originally from Canada, but I moved here a little over 3 years ago, and it's my favorite city in the world. I love Berlin. To me, it's the only city where there's, I guess it's the city in the world that has the most opportunities for me to be myself, to be expressive, and to be creative, whether that's artistic parties and clubs where I can be free and express myself. For example, I love going naked to parties and clubs, and just being able to be in a safe space where I can do that. And I think there's not many other cities in the world where there are parties that I'm first of all allowed to be naked at, and second of all, where that means I usually have a couple relationships going on at once. Right now, I'm totally single. I don't have anyone, but normally, even if I am, let go and relax and have someone do something to me and not have to think about things. And when I'm feeling more confident and empowered, I can enjoy being more dominant and really take charge and get what I want out of pain. I enjoy latex. So many things. It also depends on what my partner likes. If my partner is really into a kink or a fetish, I get really excited. An ex-boyfriend of mine got me into it because he's been into it for years. And one of the first times we hung out, I tried on some of his latex pieces, and I was like, oh my god, this feels
wow. I was masturbating. Yes, because I'm very horny. I masturbate quite often, and I like to watch porn about women.
I am Andy, and this is
Rebecca. Nice to meet you. And it was so nice.
It was even better, right?
Yes, I had so much fun with you.
Me too.
You are so special. I like your very white skin and your hair. You're like a kitty and like t-shirt.
And you can look pretty well, actually.
I do too. I love the way you look at me with your wonderful eyes. I love the color of your eyes.
100% natural. We're having a dojo and we're having a
vibrator.
Yes, it
What
was.
do you prefer?
The vibrator for sure. What about you?
There's something about girls that
Always amazed me, but I'm not sure what it is. You know, when I met a girl, when I met you, there's something special in you. But when I meet a guy, he's just a good. When I meet a girl, yeah, there's always something special in the girl.
This woman thing.
Yeah.
Because just as I said, we
Okay, so thank you again for being here.
Thank you for being here with me today.
Oh,
And we will have to say goodbye to you,
and
RCs.
see you next time.
And thank you so much, and see you next time.
Oh.
So many times.
I'm 23 years old. I like
from
to be
Kyiv.
interested in people's bodies. Also, I like to read. I like to read about history, about art of Ukraine. Maybe once a week, maybe 2 times a week. When I was alone, I masturbated very often. But now I have a girlfriend and we have sex very often, so we don't need it. Or we can masturbate together. She monogam, but if we both like one girl, we can have sex. We can organize some threesome. So I cannot find some girls outside. We are together if we really like one girl together for both of us. If it's okay, we can organize some threesome. And when we met at her house, we, with my girlfriend, we start to make some massage for her to try to make her relax, and then we start to lick her together. It was very interesting, and it was our first time how we together two heads trying to lick the small pussy. So sometimes it was maybe not very comfortable, but
from
very
Switzerland.
nice experience.
I'm 24 years old. The most interesting thing about me, I'm happy to I would say my personality and yeah, I'm kind of, for example, I can speak a little bit of German too. Ich heiße Miksha, ich bin 24 Jahre alt, ich komme aus der Schweiz. Bonjour, je m'appelle Miksha, j'ai 24 ans et j'habite en Suisse. I don't especially want to be in a relationship. I like to just have some friends and to stay a bit alone. I mean, yeah, it's great. I like the calm and to be free. I will describe it as a kind of basic, normal sexual life. I'm into males, I like, but as I'm a very curious person, so I like to experiment new things. And yeah, when I find a girl like pretty, to discover I like myself, new sensations. Usually, in the beginning, I'm more like a tender, soft girl. But I like to do sometimes some more savages, to be a bit some wild, like dominant, maybe with the other boys, and yeah, to kind of a bit of role play maybe, or to have the control of the situation. It was kind of under a bridge or inside a bridge, but it was in a crazy place. I think it's the wildest thing I've done in my sexual life. It was a bit cold, but I mean, that's part of the wild.
I'm 22. I come from Norway, but I don't live there at the moment.
Okay. I'm Sandrine. I'm 20, and it just happened, and then
we met earlier, and we were like in the same area.
Oh yeah. We were in Amsterdam actually, and then we were just both tourists. We were just talking, and then we went for a walk. And then I was here, and then you were here.
So well. What do you share? Like there's something.
Looks.
Yeah, maybe a little.
He has really cool taste in music.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. But I think I have a different taste in music. But I just like all music.
Do music by yourself?
What else?
I dabbled in a bit of DJing. But other than that, no, I just like listening to it, making playlists, and putting sets together.
A good present, huh? A playlist.
Oh, we both like photography.
Yeah, we saw that.
We did take photos of each other.
Yeah, that was really special.
In the forest, and there was all this moss and green and stuff, and we were frolicking around naked, taking photos of each other.
Yeah.
And this man was watching us for a bit. I just kind of like looked at him and I was like, "Can I help you?" He was like, "No." And then kind of like shuffled off.
But I still enjoy it, and I want to have in my head like trying to get there instead of just enjoying myself.
It's not the destination, but the journey.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. No, I think so too, and also constantly checking with your partner to make sure they're having fun.
Yeah.
And, is this okay? Is this
really like
communication?
Of your own body and of the body of the other one? Like, where are you really sensitive?
Like where I like to be touched?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you with me. I'm gonna start off how I always start off, which is by doing some yoga and having breakfast. It's a really beautiful sunny day, so I think it would be really nice. I've been doing this every morning since maybe December last year. It's April now. When you force yourself to do this small bit of kind of introspection, you can't really hide from yourself. I feel like it's so easy to kind of like hide from whatever it is that you're thinking about. It feels like not addressing something is like the way for it to hurt the least, but that's not actually the reality of how it feels when I don't kind of address the things that I'm thinking about and be really like focused on this is a pretty kind of radical. And I'm glad
Hi, I'm Astrid. I'm from Melbourne.
Hi, I'm Lainey. I grew up in Darwin in the tropical north of Australia, and I've lived in Melbourne for 10 years.
I'm Nova, and I grew up in country Victoria in a small town.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Super excited.
Very excited.
Very much.
Looking forward to learning some new skills.
Yeah. And what are we learning about today?
Some oral sex.
Oral sex. Oral sex.
Absolutely.
No, I think there's some really bad advice out there. Like, I remember one thing I heard was do the ABCs with your tongue. I'm like, that's terrible advice.
Yeah.
Like, not everyone likes that. Like, don't harm a soul
really
when you're doing it.
aggressive or overstimulating with it when like the times that I've enjoyed giving and receiving oral sex the most has been like really slow and explorative and communicative. So it's like when I first started, I just felt like I had to keep kind of going faster and harder, and eventually your tongue gets tired, and then even when they get close, you feel like, okay, now it's the time to really go harder, when in fact sometimes it's the time to like keep a steady pace or even go a bit gentler, like just in some people's sensitivities. But
No,
never.
nope.
If I had heard of one, I would have gone to one.
I'm glad we're having one today.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh,
Good question.
That is
Just being
maybe
enveloped, just the complete overstimulation of the smell, the taste, the feeling against your face, like all of it kind of coming together. It's like the most, I don't know, you're so intimately involved with all of your senses in a way that I think not a lot of other sex stuff does.
So hi everyone, it's Lindsay, and now I'm in Berlin. I live here since 5 years ago, I think. And yes, I'm a musician.
I've been in Berlin since 5 years, and I'm a singer also. I have been studying theater. Music has been part of my life. I cannot remember the first time I sing, for example.
Here we're going to have a special shooting for Erstis.
Yes.
I'm going to be learning from you.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be my teacher.
For sure you can teach me something today.
Yeah, and we're so excited about it.
I'm really excited because I'm going to be like the musician teacher.
And singing is something new, but I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, I never experimented that
Me
before. Because for me, one thing was sing and other thing was sex. So I never combined them. I'm really looking forward.
Yeah, sometimes. But in general, I prefer not to listen to music when I'm having sex, because I like to hear the natural action. I like to hear the voice of my partner.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's good to put some music in the background.
Yeah.
And it's like maybe you can feel more like spicy. I like to play at the beginning, like with touching, with kissing. The connection with our eyes, for example. And I like to start really soft, calm, but then I like to feel more the energy, the passion.
Casual meetings or a casual affair make it harder, or even like, I don't know, with a lot of passion and a lot of dirty talk.
Hi there, my name is Rachel. I'm 32 years old and I live in Portugal, this beautiful country. I'm new to the Erstis community and I'm so excited to be here. So I'll be showing you some of the action I get out, but I have been living here for many years now. And I love nature. I really like being outside. I like trekking. I really love my job, and I like just being in contact with nature and just having all of these things and having some leaves and having some flowers touching my body, a little bit related to nature as well. So you'll be seeing me getting a lot of action here in terms of masturbation. Like, I love masturbating with flowers, I love putting some kind of natural-ish things inside of me, like small leaves or just seeds. And I like to think it's okay because I'm a biologist, so I convinced myself that maybe biologists just have this kind of fetish, right? I hope you guys share a little bit of this sexy for taste that I have. I love having sex outdoors. I love camping and having sex in the middle of the woods. And this is something I have been doing since I was in university. It's been a long time, and I like of the danger of being caught, but also while I'm not being necessarily caught or seen by anyone, like just closing my eyes when I orgasm and listening to the birds and listening to the sound of the leaves with the wind in a bedroom. This is so amazing. But why should I do this if I can be outside and just enjoy like this state where it seems like I'm going back to our roots as human beings, you know? It's very rough, it's very natural, so this really, really touches me.
Hey Aristes, welcome to our home.
Hi, my name is Daphne Brooks.
And I'm you, Tyler. And we are here in our apartment in Capitol Hill, Seattle. We've been together for 5. You want to tell the story of how we met?
Oh, we met on a dating app. Very thrilling.
So romantic.
So romantic. But our first date was really romantic.
It was really romantic.
Yeah.
We were both really scared to kiss each other, so we didn't kiss each other till the second date.
I was really nervous. Really nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to a little coffee shop and then to a little bookstore. I really wanted to kiss you at the bookstore.
You texted me that after.
I did. I have more.
More what?
I don't know. I was like, what is it called? More
That's a little rude to say on camera.
I'm not gonna diss you like that. No, I'm more flirty. I have more time to think about what I'm gonna say rather than in the moment when I'm out with a pretty girl, you know.
Webcam modeling. Love you.
I love you.
Did that alone for about a year.
Yeah. And then you came in and joined me. It was pretty easy. It was great working from home rather than working as a funeral director. It was very demanding.
Pantyhose
every day and pantsuits. So that was the life. And so I did like a complete 180. More fun.
Here we are. We love that we can control our schedule and, you know, take breaks when our bodies need it, unlike a 9 to 5, 40 hours a week. So we did camming for a little while. And then we both were feeling like it wasn't fully the right fit.
Yeah.
With Ersties. Like it wasn't Firsties,
baby. So it's really exciting.
Yeah, really exciting. Couldn't be any more perfect. We love Ersties. We love everything they stand for.
It's wonderful.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's the content that we want to watch. You know?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of hard to find nowadays.
Yeah.
Even though there's a huge market for that. So we're very excited to be working with Ersties.
But I'm from the US and I'm very excited. This is my first girl
with a friend in high school.
Making out at parties. Yes.
Yeah.
But that's it. Yeah. Never.
What are you curious for? As to girl sex.
Yeah, I mean, it's working with a whole different set of anatomy. Like when I'm watching porn, but I've always loved the girl more than the guy. And yeah, I just find women super hot. So just I feel like appearance-wise, I find a lot more women beautiful and attractive than guys.
Women just have like so many more like shapes to love, like all the curviness. A strap on, to be more specific. Are there any positions that you prefer, or?
I really like riding.
Okay. Alright.
So I don't know how that'll go with a strap on, but we can try.
It's the same as with a guy, kind of. Which is where I'm on my belly, and I get fucked from behind, but it's like a different position because my back is shaped differently.
You'll have to show me.
We can try, but that might be a hard one.
Sounds complex.
Especially if it's like your first time with a strap on. We might have to practice a bit.
I mean, I like both, but I could definitely go for rougher.
Yeah, you can tell me like during, for example, to go like harder or faster. I mean, just like with a dick, I suppose.
What should I do with him today? Oh, I didn't know you were here already. I'm just getting myself ready for you. You ready to be punished, are you? Mistress Sarah is definitely going to have a wicked way with you today. Well, I hope you're going to get changed because you look pathetic in what you're wearing. Why have you got a bag of rope in your hand? You want me to use your rope on yourself? I don't think so. I've got my my rope's perfectly okay to use on you. So what do you expect to do with that then?
Hi guys, it's Domino. You might have seen me before. I'm 27 years old and I live in Belgium, and I can't wait to shoot this girl video for Earthseas.